What's up, fellas? So today we're here to talk about why women seek out external validation in relationships. And I guess this will be more on the purple pill side for my guys that are in relationships, but it also can be for my red pill guys who are doing non-monogamous relationships, because even though you're not in a committed relationship, a woman still expects these same type of validation if they're in your rotation. So it's not committed. So even if you're not in a committed relationship, if you like got a girl in your rotation that you've been seeing for 6 months, a year, she's still gonna expect this type of validation, okay? So you guys must understand that in a relationship, non-monogamous or monogamous, a woman is going to seek out your validation, okay? So just like attention, guys, you have your non-sexual attention and your sexual attention. With validation, you have your non-sexual validation and your sexual validation, okay? So with your non-sexual validation, guys, this is gonna be when a woman cooks for you and then she wants you to tell her, you know, was it good and shit like that. I got this dress, how do I look in this dress? Or my hair, how does my hair look? Okay, that's your non-sexual validation. That's when she's just want a compliment, okay? Now, in this situation, I'm gonna handle this non-sexual validation first. In this situation, guys, to keep a woman chasing that validation, although it may come across as mean, you must tell her the truth. That's the only way she's gonna keep valuing this validation. If you don't tell her the truth and you just tell her what she wants to hear, over time, she starts to depreciate that validation because she knows you just tell her what she wants to hear. Now, the issue with why a lot of men do this is because it can come across as mean, and it can also set her in a mood for, you know, a day or so or whatever. So to avoid this, guys notoriously tell their girl what she wants to hear. I never do that. Never. Okay? Case in point, on this quarantine, when my girl couldn't, my main chick, the one I see on Saturday, when she couldn't get her hair done, okay, she came over here looking like fucking Kunta Kinte, and I told her, you look like Kizzy off of Roots. I told her, and I called her Kunta until she changed her fucking hairstyle. Okay, I was not finna tell her that it looks pretty. It does not. It looks like a hot ass mess. Now I know we're on quarantine, and I'm not gonna make a big issue out of it. I know your hairdresser's not working right now. Fine, but I'm letting you know that when your hairdresser gets back to work, this shit is not acceptable. You know what that does, guys? That puts her on notice going forward that, you know how women get comfortable and they start coming over your house looking like Kizzy with their fucking hair all nappy, with a Aunt Jemima dress on and shit, with the damn scarf around her head looking like a fucking gangbanger and shit. That shit is not gonna work over here. You gonna stay on your P's and Q's as far as you dressing, okay? And that has nothing really for me trying to get her to chase my validation. Fuck that. That's about you gonna look sexy for me, or I'm gonna tell you, okay? So that's the issue on that, guys, okay? Make sure she cooked for me one time, okay? Cooked good, all the food was good. Then this one time she cooked and the shrimp didn't taste as good. I told her. And you gotta understand, guys, she holds on her breath till I taste the food. She wants my approval that good because she knows I'm gonna tell her, right? And so she is literally like, when I sit down to eat, she's standing there basically holding her breath, hoping I like it. Okay? That's what I want. I don't want her getting lazy on my cooking to where you starting to half-ass cook and not do. No. I want you to give me them same meals that you was putting your effort into when you was trying to earn this relation, earn a spot in my rotation. I want that same effort. Don't get lazy now thinking you got your foot in the door, because the same foot that you put in this door, I use that same foot to kick your ass out this goddamn door. Okay, guys? So you have to tell women the truth. You have to understand that. If you somebody who avoids that confrontation like that, so where you just gonna tell her, oh, it's good, and you wanna fucking throw up, and when her hair is not looking good and she the one that got her hair done something crazy, and you just tell her, oh, it looks good. this is what over time she will start to depreciate your validation, and she will start to seek it externally. Okay, guys, externally as in she'll, post something on Instagram or, something to pick her up, something to make her feel good. Because y'all guys got to understand, right? Women don't have no confidence. They get the confidence from us. This is why a man that's not confident is in his feminine energy. A man is supposed to be confident, stable, not supposed to move you off, off center. I know it sounds crazy, like we not supposed to be human, right? We supposed to be these fucking super androids that we emotionless creatures that never get sad, never cry. But that's what society expects out of us, right? We never supposed to be all nothing. We supposed to always, somebody killed my mama, I'm supposed to be at work the next day like it don't bother me. That's how as men, we supposed to be these emotionless creatures that don't have, like cyborgs. Like fucking the Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger on the Terminator. Just fucking cyborgs. We don't have feelings, right? But anyway, so y'all guys got to understand that if you don't give it to her, she would seek it out externally. Now, when a girl with me that's in my rotation or something, she cooks something good, I tell her, hey, this is good, babe. All right, I don't get into all the, I'm gonna do the dread game, and I don't do all that in this situation. Okay, for all y'all guys that wondering what dread game is when it's basically feeding them scraps, so to speak, right? And in a different aspect. All right, so it's kind of like you got to give women something. You got to give women something. For all you guys that's over here that just think like you can't never validate a woman, she always gonna look like shit to me, and I'm gonna tell her that's not gonna work, guys. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. You got to feed women scraps. Period. Okay, so if you don't, then she got to go get that validation externally just to pick her up to make her feel good about herself. And this is when you'll see the plates on Facebook and shit. Oh, I cook all this other bullshit. I cook 8-course meal, all this other bullshit. Trying to get like, oh, can I come get a plate? All this other bullshit. Or she might, but y'all guys know that's usually not what women want to get their validation from, cooking and shit. Y'all guys know where they really want to get it from, the way they look. Usually a woman wants to get her validation from you complimenting her on some dress she wore or hairdo. Y'all guys got to also understand that sometimes these women seek the validation without asking you. So they'll just come around you with their hairdo new or something different about it, and they expect you to pick up on it. And if you don't pick up on it, then they take that as you not validating them also. Okay, so you supposed to be able to pick up when she changed her fucking nail polish, when she clip her toenails, when she changed the pillowcases in the bedroom. As a man, you supposed to pick up on every fucking thing she does. And if you don't, this is when you're going to see the attitude. Some of you guys have a girl that's walking around with attitude, and you wonder why she got attitude. You ain't did nothing. Probably she did something and you didn't notice it, and she fucking catching the fucking attitude. Okay, so if she clipped this eyebrow a little bit lower than this and you didn't catch it, she got an attitude because you mixed that. She cut this eyebrow a 0.5 centimeter lower than this fucking eyebrow. Yeah, they fucking batshit crazy. That's why I live alone. Deal with it. Okay, guys? So that's one aspect. And that's usually what women gonna want to get their validation from. It's all good and dandy if you compliment them on their cooking, or if she changed the bedroom suit around and shit and you compliment them, hey, I love what you did with the bedroom. That's nice and dandy, but we already know what most of their validation want to come from. It's the way they fucking look, some type of way, okay? And the sexual validation, guys, is when you and I don't know if I bought this up because I think I might have missed to say this, but all this came about, guys, from the Ayesha Curry and Steph Curry. She's still seeking validation and attention from other men. Okay, so if I didn't say that at the beginning, that's where it came from. But the sexual validation, guys, is your desire for your woman. Now, this is natural over the course of a long extended relationship, which I think Ayesha Curry been with this dude. I don't know. They've been together a long fucking time, right? So it's the natural course of thing for guys to, even if a girl is hot, right? And we all know Ayesha done put on some weight, right? I would say I used to think she was hot back in the day. I think she done got a little too chunky for me these days, right? And y'all guys know I like thick women, right? But her weight didn't go to the right places. All right, her weights went to her fucking cheeks. She looked like a big ass fat chipmunk right now, right? So her weight did not definitely go to the right places. But what happens is when you guys in these extended relationships, over time, your natural desire for your woman goes down. It's natural. I doubt Jay-Z is fucking Beyonce today like he was 20 years ago. I mean, it just can't be, right? It just old pussy, right? It's impossible. You can try different positions, you can do whatever you want, but over time it dies down and it wanes, right? It's just the way it fucking is. The thing is in this situation, guys, is sometimes if it goes down too much to where you're not fucking your girl, this is when you run the chance of her cheating on you. All right, Red Hill, because a woman has to be desired sexually. It's good that, you know, you give her your non-sexual validation where you compliment her on the looks, but she has to be desired where you want to fuck her. I had a girl, it's been a while ago, I had a girl one time where she was going down on me and she was having a hard time getting it up. She told me something, you getting bored? All right, you see what I'm saying? Because it wasn't the way it was before when we first started fucking. As soon as I take my clothes off, I'm already bone hard. Here she is, 3-4 minutes and sucking my dick and I'm still like half hard. That's because I was a little tired of fucking her. Do y'all guys understand that? So women at this point, they'll start to lose their sexual confidence in themselves, as in their sex appeal, because they get it from you. So what'll happen is they'll start to want to get it because they want to be desired again. Okay, guys? So for all you guys that are purple pill, you have to make it a point to where you fuck your girl. All right, do what you have to do to try to keep the relationship spicy as you can, if you care. All right, most of those red pill guys, we don't fucking care. But for my purple pill guys that, you know, are in relationships, they want or got families, and they want to keep their girl, you have to stomach some type of way to keep physically attracted to her to fuck that bitch. If you don't, I guarantee you it won't be long before she step out on you. Okay, because she is going to want that sexual validation. All right, and this validation ain't going to just be, sometimes it can be just quilled with her posting a picture on Instagram or something like that. Now, if she's attached to you, right? If she's attached to you, no, I don't think she will. She'll keep chasing your validation, right? But if she's not attached to you, there's a very good chance she's going to cheat on you. Okay, now some women get their little boost if they just post a picture on Instagram and get a bunch of likes and a whole bunch of people telling them they look good, and that does the trick. But a lot of times they still wants to feel that sexual validation, a man that lusts for them and desire them. Okay, guys, so I'm just putting that fucking out there. But as far as the Ayesha Curry situation, guys, it could be either one. Right? It could be either one, because more likely, let's be honest, Steph probably has a couple of side women. Let's be honest. We all know that. Steph probably has a couple of side women. He's fucking them, and she's just the wife or whatever. She's probably going to be the one that he cares about, and these other girls are going to be hot chicks. So he probably doesn't desire her, and so that causes her to seek validation. And it also could be the fact that he just tells her what she wants to hear. He tells her you look beautiful. You know, Ayesha Lection gained, 30 or 40 pounds, and he probably tells her, baby, you look beautiful as ever, blah, blah, blah. So after a while, she just, his validation means nothing because she knows he just says all the fucking right thing. This is why you guys cannot do that. If your girl starts to put on a few pounds, make sure you let her know that if you're not attracted to it, right? Most of my girls, when they put on weight, I actually liked it, right? I always got a weight requirement for my women, and it ain't because you can't get too big. It's usually don't get too skinny, right? The worst thing for a guy like me is when I get with a woman and she talking about she finna drop 25 pounds. Bitches, you out your fucking mind. If I wanted a fucking pencil, I would have went to the fucking store and got me a fucking pencil. All right? I don't want no, you got the little yellow pencils and you got the big old fat red pencils, the ones the retarded kids in first grade use and shit like that because they couldn't use the little small pencil. And that's what you stay. You stay the big red pencil, all right? Don't get over here and try to become the little yellow pencil, all right? I don't want no fucking yellow pencil. I want a big red pencil, all right? Curvaceous, by the way, guys. I think a lot of you guys get me mixed up on what I like, all right? If for any of y'all guys wondering what I like, go to Instagram and look at Ravi Loso Instagram. Not that I've been over there. You know, I've heard. You know, I don't check out women on Instagram. All right, it goes against my morals. But for all you guys, go to Instagram, look at Robbie Loso. All right. Who else? Well, that's just Robbie Loso is a good one, right? That's what I like, all right? Small waist, big old ass, big old titties. That's what I'm attracted to. I think some of you guys out here think that I fucking like big old fat bitches, 300-pound fat, 600-pound club. Y'all motherfuckers done lost y'all fucking mind, all right? I like thick, sexy girls. All right, guys. So that's the situation, guys. Make sure you tell your woman the truth, and make sure that you find some type of way to still want to fuck her, or she could want to seek that out externally. All right, I'll get back with you guys.